Are you guys having a good day today?
We are.
Okay, I think it's in the process. All right. So we are live.
Are you guys having a good day today? We are.
That's the technical difficulty I was telling you about. I'm trying to figure out how to get it not to echo. Okay. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Today is Tuesday. I'm so excited to be here with you for Transformation Tuesday. I have my amazing friend Tasha here. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. She's going to share her transformation story with us. And I have another computer here where I can see your comments. So if you're hopping on live, please feel free to ask some questions. Excuse me. Let me know what you're thinking, and we can have Tasha answer those for you. So if you ask the questions on the live feed, then I'll make sure she gets them. So thanks again so much, Tasha, for being here today. I'm so excited to have you. If you guys haven't seen the picture I posted yesterday, Tasha has achieved an absolutely amazing transformation, and she has worked really hard to get to where she is today, not only from a physical standpoint, but also from a financial standpoint. Tasha, thanks again for being here. How long have you been using our nutritional cleansing system?
Oh, Jacqueline, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to share today with everyone. So I began my journey February 9th, 2015. So 2.5 years ago.
Wow, that's amazing. And what kind of prompted you to want to change?
Well, that's a good question, because I kind of describe it that I really did not know that I was looking for a change in my life, but maybe on some level I was. A friend of mine just made a simple post on Facebook that she had lost so many pounds and inches and had a ton of energy and almost no cravings. And I quickly reached out to her after making the post and got started. And I honestly did not know anything about what I was going to be doing. So I don't know that I was really looking for a huge change, but I guess on some level I wanted something different in my life. So I said yes and got started. And then as I started using the products, I think my mind started to catch up with my body. My body made really drastic changes within days, not weeks or months, but within days. And then my mind caught up with all the changes that my body was making. And then I became more committed. So that's kind of how I got started.
Wow, that's amazing. And would you be okay just kind of sharing a little bit about your transformation and how you kind of gotten to where you are today? Could you give us a little bit of background on that?
Sure. So before Isagenix, I had a lot of weight to lose. I had a really unhealthy relationship with food, and I was exhausted all the time, and was introduced to Isagenix by my two dear friends, Carla and Christy. I knew them from MOPS, and then one of them through homeschooling and Carla through church. And I got started, and I had tried other things in the past, different programs. I never really stuck with anything, so I can't really say that they didn't work, but I'll say they didn't work for me because either it was too difficult or just I felt like I was hungry all the time. It just nothing ever seemed to work. So I got started, and like I said, within days, I felt totally different. I had less joint discomfort. I was sleeping better than I'd ever slept before in my life, and I thought I slept pretty great before. I was less stressed. I started talking to my kids differently. That was huge. And my energy went through the roof. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. And then, of course, my pants were starting to fit looser. And I thought, okay, I'm onto something huge here. This is amazing. And I want my family to know about it, my friends, everybody I come in contact with, because everybody deserves to feel this good. So I went on to lose 48 pounds. And that later that year, I ran the Rock and Roll Half Marathon with my husband, and we didn't run together, but we ran the race. And so that was huge. Yes, if you would have said I was going to run a half marathon at the beginning of that year, I would have said you're crazy, because I could barely keep up with my kids, barely get out of bed. or off the recliner. My 8-year-old is helping me. He said, get out of the bed. So that was huge. And I started working out shortly after I got on the products. Some people have great results with little to no exercise, but I felt so good. I joined a gym at the end of my first 30 days. And not only did I join, but I actually started going because I felt so good. And so 48 pounds and ran the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. My husband got on the product shortly after me, and he lost over 30 pounds. And now he's in the best shape of his life. And we are just so grateful for this nutrition. It's totally transformed us.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Tasha. Carla's actually on. Hi, Carla. Thanks for being on with us.
Hi, Carla.
Can you go into a little bit more about your story? There was a part of it that always kind of really touches my heart a little bit, because I didn't really realize what things were like for people, especially having kids and little energy. You had shared a previous time just about how you used to go over to your parents' house and sit on the couch. Could you share that part of your story? Because it just really resonates with me so much as a mom, and I think it would resonate with a lot of other moms.
Yes, well, I was fortunate to have great parents that I could go to their house, but there were many days, many days that I would wake up and I would think, okay, I can get up. When can I get to their house to sit in the recliner and take a nap just for a little bit? I mean, that would kind of motivate me to get up in the morning, thinking about when I could go to take a nap. And I would go to their house and my 3 children would run around and I would sleep. I was exhausted. And so when I say that the energy is my favorite part, I'll never stop saying that. It is absolutely, there's so many benefits, so many, and I am still discovering them. 2.5 years later, I still discover new things about my body and how it's changing for the better, and it's incredible. But the energy is by far my favorite part, and it totally changed my life. And I'm glad you're on, Carla, because I have you to thank. So yes.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Your success has been unbelievable, and I've loved to be able to share this journey with you and watch you achieve what you have along the way. So congratulations so much on all your success. You're such an amazing person, Tasha. You're inspiring so many others to, get committed like you did and really take control of their health. What do you think were the keys to your success?
I definitely think that having the community, having just through social media, through our local community, you and Carla and so many of the other people that were here, we held our wellness events on a regular basis, and I loved the community that we've created. That also helped with accountability for me. Knowing that I was going to see everyone on a regular basis helped keep me accountable. And so I would say that is definitely one of the biggest things. Just the support that we have online is incredible as well. And then, yeah, it is. I mean, it's amazing. The events, of course, are also huge, just with our culture, getting together and have fun, but also learning and growing. And the personal development, of course, is huge. So I love all the calls that happen throughout the week. They provide so much motivation and just personal development, causing you to grow to become the best form of yourself that you can. And I think just being willing to follow a simple system, it's not hard. I've heard people compare it to like a recipe. If you're making a cherry pie, you get the ingredients, you follow the steps, you do everything. If you leave part of it out, it's not going to work. The pie is not going to turn out like you would like for it to. So if you follow this simple system that has been set in place, then you will get the results. And that is so amazing, because after helping so many people with this nutrition, whether their goal be weight loss or healthy aging, athletic performance, or energy, we know that if you follow the simple guidelines that they've laid out, that you will get incredible results. So
yes, you are so right. And the community that we have online is unbelievable. Not only online, but in person. The people that I've met through this journey has been amazing. I mean, I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't know Carla. There's so many people that I've met along the way who, from all over the country, all over the world, really, who I could call at any point in time and say, hey, I'd love to come and visit. What are you doing? And it would be a blast. So yes, the community is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. So you have not only achieved some really amazing success from a physical standpoint, and you've also achieved a lot of success from helping others on the system and helping others really achieve their health and wellness goals and earn some extra income from a financial standpoint. So where do you see yourself with our company in the next 5 years?
Wow, I am so glad that you asked that question, because I was just thinking about that this morning, and I've been thinking about it, for days and weeks. I think about it all the time, but I really see myself impacting many, many lives. And with the leadership that we have on our team and just within the company, it's phenomenal. I mean, we truly are one team. And listening to the Zoom call last night with Herb Cepeda, he's the #1 income earner in the company, or #2, he's at the top. We are just at the right place at the right time. And our compensation plan is second to none. And our products work amazing. Like he said, they're not on trial anymore. This is not like, try it, see if it works. It works. Like, these products work. And so, I'd say to anybody who's just on the fence and thinking, should I give it a try? I've done so many things in the past, just jump in. But where I see myself is impacting thousands of lives, growing my team, helping others to become their best, physically, and then to set them free financially, so that you can, like Carla says, make your choices, that you can have choices and have freedom with what you want to do with your life. And so, I don't know, I see myself impacting thousands of lives in the next 5 years.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Tasha. I see that for you too. I know the kind of person that you are. I know how committed you are, and I know how much you believe in what you're doing. And I know that you're going to not only impact so many other people's lives physically and help them achieve physical success, but you're also going to help them achieve so much financial success. And so I'm just so happy to have you here and to be able to ask you these questions so that other people can see, what we're about more, and how amazing this company is. Do you believe that anyone is capable of achieving the success that you have achieved in your life?
Absolutely. I absolutely do. Just like I said a minute ago, if you're willing to follow a simple system, the company has laid it out. And that's for the products as well as for the income potential. So, if you're willing to put in the work, you will get the results. Carla always says consistency is key. And it's so true. Being consistent with this over time, you will get any result that you're looking for. So absolutely, anybody can do this.
That is so awesome. And you're right. She does. She always says consistency is key. And it's true. It's so very true. I have one more question for you. I know it might catch you a little bit off guard, but for any of those people who are watching who are maybe, excuse me, who are maybe struggling a little bit with where they're at in life, or maybe they're a little bit unhappy and they want to just achieve more, or, push a little harder, or maybe they're struggling to lose that last 10 pounds and they're having a little bit of a hard time. Do you have anything that you could share with them that might maybe inspire them to take a step forward?
Absolutely. I think one thing that is huge that I've just done recently is to get an accountability partner. And I think that is so huge, because then you are sharing with somebody what you're struggling with, what you're, what you really need help with, and you're asking them to come alongside you and to help you achieve that. So I think an accountability partner is huge. I also believe in personal development. I think that it all really boils down to that. When you grow yourself, then everything else will fall into place. And so, that's reading books, listening to podcasts, but just, growing yourself personally. And it's so important. It's so key. And I think when you do that, then the other things, like I said, just simply fall into place.
Thank you again so much, Tasha, for being here. I think that you shared some really amazing nuggets of information for people to hear. I think that this is a lot more fun than just posting a before and after picture, because people can hop on, they can ask questions, they can really see the person behind the transformation and what's going on. Do you have anything that you'd like to add before we hop off here?
I think just what I said a minute ago, if you haven't gotten started and you're thinking about it, don't think anymore. Just give it a try. I mean, it's so incredible that the company offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get on the products and you don't love them as much as we do, as much as I do, then send it back and get your money back. You've lost nothing. So give it a try. And like I said a minute ago, and Herb said on the call last night, the products are not on trial. This isn't like, it may work, it may not, but it's simple. If you don't love it as much as we do, then get your money back. You've got nothing to lose, and all the support in the world if you want it. So we're here for you.
Thank you so much, Tasha. Congratulations on all your success, and congratulations on your future success, because I know that you are on your way to achieving so very much just in your, your personal growth and your business and everything. So thanks again for being here. I hope you have an amazing day, you guys. I hope you found some kind of value out of what Tasha and I have shared today. Hop on these calls. I do them every Tuesday, and then I do some calls with different entrepreneurs on Fridays. So make sure you hop on. You can also check out my YouTube channel for more calls. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Tasha.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for having me. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.
Have a great day, you guys.